Directed by James Gunn and is the first addition to the new DCU, I think. I mean, the Suicide Squad and Peacemaker still exist in this universe, so it's not very clear as of yet. What is clear is that this is 100% a James Gunn superhero film, with the team made up of semi-outcast characters, plus Superman, quipping it up in a funny, gunny manner, fighting together, scored to a catchy yet obscure gem of a song. Sound familiar? It should, because essentially it's Guardians of the Galaxy, only now it's Superman! David Cornsweet stars as Clark Kent and, spoiler alert, Superman, alongside Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Hoult, Eddie Gathegi, Anthony Carrigan, Nathan Fillion, and Isabel Merced. And may I be honest? May I? I never really got into the character or story of Superman. I know. I've always found him and his villains to be somewhat bland and boring. But Superman 2025 is far from boring. For Superman 2025, the story is somewhat simple. Superman must prove to the world that he is their protector, opposed to an otherworldly enemy. After billionaire Lex Luthor constructs a grand plan to turn the public opinion against him, and at the same time trying to sell his own super team named Planet Watch. Planet Watch! Comprised of Ultraman and the Engineer, just to be thwarted by another super team, the Justice Gang, consisting of Green Lantern, Hawkgirl, Mr. Terrific, and of course, Superman himself. Set a few years into Superman's career, and 3 years after he had come out to the world, this is not an origin story. And I hope you're knowledgeable of his story and lore, because we're dropped right into it. He's already working for the Daily Planet and with Lois Lane, who is not the damsel in distress, and also had a lot of personality. I became interested in her. I was interested in her, her side mission, and her very own Daily Planet team. So, yeah, if you haven't seen a Superman movie before, you're gonna have to try to keep up. Keep up with this politically driven $225 million ode to hardcore Superman and comic book fans. It became a bit congested with storylines, especially near the middle mark, and became a tad oversaturated with characters we're supposed to know already. Saturated being a keyword for this movie, but not necessarily in a negative sense. The colors and visuals were very much welcome after the dark, gritty tones of the previous DC movies. Man of Steel was trying to go for a more grounded, Dark Knight-ish vibe, but this rendition flew in the total opposite direction, and that direction was up. Up the action, up the comic accuracy, up the heroes and humor. Gunn retained his previous instilled MCU jokes per minute quota, but still found a way to make them feel mostly organic. Some of the dialogue may just have been exposition dumping, and there were moments of cringy exclamations made to the audience that may have become just a bit annoying. But Gunn still found a way to make almost every character, except maybe Luthor and his team, the comedic relief. Hoult played Lex as a menacing, calculating, yet charming antagonist. And so what if he looked like a thumb while doing so? He was the most intimidating thumb put to screen since Spy Kids. Pairing well with Cornsweet, bringing the most, on purpose, funniest Superman you have ever seen. Henry Cavill may still be my favorite actor to play Supes, but Cornsweet definitely brought a bright, new, relatable, and engaging take on him. One without needing a CGI mustache removal, I may add. It's a very not grounded comic book movie that was gloriously brought to life and was not afraid to be a comic book movie either. Not trying to be too gritty or cool. Well, actually, it was pretty cool with Gunn's signature style and vision behind it, and it was a comic book movie that garnered a solid 7.5 out of 10 diagnosis from me. It may have not reached the quality or status of Guardians of the Galaxy or The Suicide Squad for me, but it was still the most fun I have ever had whilst watching a Superman movie. I'm very much invested into what comes next and in James Gunn's new DCU future. But what's next for me is yet another superhero adventure. That will be wrapping up Super Jurassic 4 month, and that's in the form of... So, stay tuned for that. Find my review for Jurassic World Rebirth in the description, and like and subscribe for more new movie reviews on the Dr. T Show.